Hi guys, and welcome to Bitty Bum Boutique TV. Today I'm going to show you how to make a big girl boutique hair bow, just like this one. And so what you're going to need to make this is some 1.5 inch grosgrain ribbon. For my big girl hair bows, I cut my 1.5 inch ribbon to 30 inches. You're going to need the coordinating color of 5/8 ribbon to make a knot. If you want it to be flat in the middle, then you would use 3/8 ribbon, but I'm going to make a knot. And then you're going to need a lined alligator clip, some wire, piece of wire, scissors, and pliers, and a glue gun. So the first thing you're going to do is fold your piece of ribbon in half and crease it really good. And this is the technique I use. I've tried a couple different techniques, but this one seems to be the easiest. Then you're going to go to the other end, opposite your crease that you just made, and fold it down about 2 inches and crease really good there. And then you're going to fold it in half again, crease, crease, and then you're going to open it up. And what the creases are going to do is just act as a guide so that you can get your loops even. So you're going to take your first, go to one end at the crease, hold it, and then for your first loop, you're going to lay it on top. And you're going to kind of lay it in the middle of the bottom crease, middle of the top crease. So it's about like that. Kind of make an X with the creases. So that's going to be your first loop. Then you're going to, for your second loop, you're going to take the ribbon and go up and kind of do the same thing. You're kind of making an X, kind of right in the middle there. Just going to kind of look at them, make sure they're even. Those look pretty good. For your third loop, you're going to fold under, and then you're going to tuck it under 1, 2, and then on top of the third. So you tuck it right in the middle, under 2 of them, on top of the bottom one, right in the middle, and tuck it all the way in. Okay, that's your third loop. Then for your final loop, you're going to go up and across the middle like an X again. Okay, so it should look like that, and this is going to be your tail. And you just kind of look at it, see if you think all your loops are even. Those look pretty good. So then to fold the center, you're going to fold it in half and then fold down on both sides to make your accordion fold. So it should look like that in the middle. And keep a hold of that and get your wire. And then you're going to wrap your wire around a couple times. And then before you tighten your wire, you can kind of undo your loops and see if they look pretty even. That way you can adjust them before you go ahead and tighten that wire. So this one looks pretty good. Okay, so then I'm going to take my pliers and I just pull each wire, and then I pull them together. And I get them together and just pull tight. Okay. And then you're going to cut them off. And then I like to flatten my middle, so then I just go back with my pliers and flatten it. Okay, and making bows is just trying and trying again and just practicing, and then once you know how to do it, it becomes pretty easy. Okay, so that's the actual bow. Now we're going to add the center and the clip. So with your 5/8 ribbon, you're just going to make a knot. Just like that. Okay. And then I like to just place my knot there and tighten it as if it were glued, just to make sure everything looks good, because sometimes the loops look a little different once you put the center on. So I just like to check it before I actually glue it. Okay, so that looks good. So then I'm going to put small dot of glue here. Just hold that down. Okay, and you're just going to grab it tight around, pull your loops out. Don't want to glue them down in the wrong spot. Okay, so it looks like that, and then you're going to hold it on the sides of the knot and flip it over. And then this is where I kind of trim these because they're too long. And this is where we're going to attach our clip. Today I'm going to attach an alligator clip. I've already lined it, but you could do a French barrette also. So the first thing I do now, my glue gun, I found, this is my glue gun, the thinnest tip possible. I got this at Joann's, and it's wonderful because not too much glue comes out. So you're gonna, first thing I do is I actually stick it down on the sides just so it kind of stays in place, and then I put a line there, attach my alligator clip, just hold it for a few seconds. Okay, then you're going to have to open your alligator clip to seal down, to glue down these two, your two ends. So you're wrapping the ribbon around the alligator clip so that it doesn't fall off easily. Okay. Get all your glue gun strings. Okay, so that's nice and tight. Turn it around. Voila, we have a bow. Now, you don't want to just stop here because eventually your ends where you've cut your ribbon are going to fray. So some people use fray check. You can buy that at like a craft store. Some people use a lighter. I use a wood burning tool, and it's very simple. You just have to make sure you're careful with it. So all you do is just barely brush the ends. It's very hot though, so you have to be very careful. And then, actually I'm going to cut this one just a little. And you're just going to brush that end. And that just seals your ribbon so that there's no fraying. And then that's it. And that's all you got. And then I actually go and spray mine with a stiffener just to help them keep their shape longer. But there you go. That's a big girl boutique hair bow, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks.